Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miguelavision. My name is Miguel. This is my show. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. This may be the final episode. Anyways, in this episode, 7 more Pokemon in Path of Solitude. So to start, let's do Palkia. Alright, so Palkia Giratina. Let's go. Palkia first. Same 3. You want new moves? Dang, they're 10 levels higher, so oh, it already knows all those moves. It's a special attacker, so Water Pulse is better. This should be good enough. Which would you like to attempt? Your Path of Solitude. Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge. You've chosen Pal as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Alright, Pal, you've got this. Very well then, let Pal's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Again, just shows Decidueye. Get rid of Typhlosion. Get rid of Samurott. Got him, dang. Most splendid. Pal has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Palkia in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Palkia's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Alright. So next is Giratina. And these Pokemon are level 60. So I'm just going to see Torterra, Infernape, and Polion. This thing is tied. This thing is even. I mean, no idea. For sure, Icy Wind and Aqua Tail. Shadow Force. Here we go. This should do it. There we go. Which would you like to attempt? Your Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept your challenge. You've chosen G as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin! Very well then. Let G's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard! Only showing Torterra. So deceptive. Alright, cool. So everyone has a weakness. Upper tail. Nice. I'll take advantage of this. Flash cannon. Or sphere. Oh my god, it survived. Or sphere again. Not bad, not bad. Most blended. G has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Giratina in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Giratina's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Alright. So technically, I'm supposed to do that next, but because he's the flagship Pokemon, we're doing that last. So we'll go back up there to Arceus in a moment. Sending moves for Fion. Sweating a normal flying. Some ice moves would be great. Here we go. So then, change your moves. Icy Wind, Ice Beam. Heart. Moon Blast. Let's go. Finiffy's moves change. Finiffy can now use Icy Wind, Ice Beam, and Moon Blast, and take Heart. Path of Solitude. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept your challenge. You've chosen Fionafy as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin! Very well then. Let Fionafy's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard! Blah blah. Ice Beam. Should be over after that. Yep. You defeated Jatot. Battle decided. And then Ingo says, most splendid. Fionafy has reached the final station on its path of solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Fion in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Fion's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. And for having completed the Path of Solitude with 238 different Pokemon, allow me to present you with this prize as well. You obtained 10 experience candies XL. I think that's cool. I don't need them at this point, but I think that's cool. So Manaphy, excuse me. Would you use hello survey recorded Scroot? Did you need something from me? New moves, yeah. Bug grass. This should do. There we go, yo. Alright, so change moves. Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Ice Beam, and Psychic. Psychic, yeah. That should do it. There we go. Which would you like to attempt? Your path of solitude. The path of solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept your challenge. You've chosen Mio as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Mio's path of solitude begin. All aboard. Go, Mio. Here we go. Cool, so only Ice Beam. I'll take it. One shot. Nope. Super close, but no tamale. Good night, Parasect. Most splendid. Mio has reached the final station on its path of solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Manaphy in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the path of solitude was added to Manaphy's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the path of solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Alright, so next, is Shaman. Electric Steel. This guy is a physical or special attacker. Electric Steel, man. Just gotta give it whatever it knows. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that's not gonna work. That might work. That'll work. Alright, here we go. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge. You've chosen Shade as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Shade's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go Shade. Earth Power. Earth Power again. Got you. In your face. No, just kidding. Most splendid. Shade has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Shaman in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Shaman's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Alright. So Darkrai is fighting some Pokemon that I didn't expect. It's a special attacker. But I only need those 2 moves. You'll see what I mean. Alright, so I can't use any psychic moves on it. There we go. 1, 2, and ta-da! Darwin's moves changed. Darwin's can now use Rock Smash, Drain Punch, and Dark Void. Which would you like to attempt? Your Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge. You chose a Darwin as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin! Very well then. Let Darwin's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard! Go, Darwin! Let's just do Rock Smash to start. Okay, now we can do Drain Punch. Bam! Didn't even have to use my special attack on it. Imagine if I had Aura Sphere. Oof, over. Most splendid. Darwin has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying his victory to the page for Darkrai in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Darkrai's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. So now, without further ado, the build up to doing what I gotta do. Hold on. So A. So Ionine. Ionine. I don't know. Excuse me. Anyways, that was a waste of time. Grass. So I'm fighting 3 Pokemon now. So if I so now it's all types. So I want new moves for Arceus. Think about this. This person, Arceus created all the Pokemon. Therefore, it knows every Pokemon move. Yet this person here can teach the god of Pokemon more moves. I think that's very funny. That's all. We'll do Psychic. Let's go. Does it look any different? I'll shake my head at Arceus. Alright. So we're going to do Flamethrower, we're going to do Thunderbolt, we're going to do Ice Beam, we're going to do Psychic. Judgment. The move's type depends on the type of play. Yeah, we'll do that instead. I'm doing the Ionine, excuse me's moves changed. Ionine, excuse me, can I use Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. Alright, that's normal type. This is legend play. This is every type. This is normal. Wait, so if I do Pixie Plate, for example. See, now he's pink. If you look at it, it's a fairy type. Now it's normal. So are you saying legend plate? It's just extra normal? Like what? Alright, whatever. Let's check it out. Which would you like to attempt? Your final Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge. You've chosen Ionine Excuse Me as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Very well then, let Ionine Excuse Me's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go, Ionine Excuse Me. Oh my god, so Judgment is literally all of their weaknesses. Let's go. This is bad. Oh, this is awful. Getting my butt kicked. I'm so boned. Yep. They fainted Arceus. Here's what I'm gonna do. Master all these moves. Here I go. Yo. Master more moves. Thunderbolt and Ice Beam. I think I gotta get rid of Decidueye first. So, one more move for Ionine Execute Me. Ice Beam. Yeah. That's it. So, let's level up Dude Bro. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept your challenge. You've chosen Ionine Excuse Me as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Ionine Excuse Me's Path of Solitude begin. I'll aboard. Go. Ionine Excuse Me. So you get an Ice Beam. Agile Iron Tail. That's why. Dude, is everyone just laying in on me? What the heck? Bro. get to go this time? What the heck was that about? I mean, they all have good stats. They're all maxed out. Like, I have to get rid of this dude first. I have to. If I turn into this type, the other dude's got a rock slide. So we just have to flamethrower. Damn, that triple arrows is gonna suck, dude. Bro, what is happening? There's gotta be the right answer to this. One of these types has to be the answer. I think dragon. That might be the only thing. Path of Solitude, come on. Let's do this. Very well then. Let Ionine excuse me, Path of Solitude begin. Alaboro. Go Ionine excuse me. I'm gonna say Typhlosion has the least. Center up. Calm mind. Volt. Psycho cut. Flamethrower. Let's throw her again. A crit. Ooh. Here we go. I didn't have a water move, but this should be good. Calm mind. Can I use items? Okay. Judgment. Judgment again. And then a Thunderbolt. Dude, yes. The power of the dragon type. Most splendid. IA9, Excuse Me, has reached the final station on its path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Arceus in your Pokedex. Mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Arceus' Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Bravo, excellent. You have now conquered the Path of Solitude with all Pokemon. However, I am quite certain that you will continue aiming for greater heights. Nope, actually, that was all. There you go. Pokemon Legends Arceus. There's Arceus. So, thank you all so much for coming on this journey with me. We did the thing. We finished it. And, yeah, we're at the end. It's the finale. Thank you all so much for watching. You're watching me, Miguel, play Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you like what you saw, click that like button, Plaw. If you want to see more of my content as well, click the notification bell. If you want to see if I survive, subscribe. And if you want to see more... Oh, I did the notification bell one. Anyways, see you all later. I'll see you in another series probably. I might, just for funsies, do the shinies one day. Who knows? Other than that, see you all later. We did it. We did the thing. And it was good. Bye.